has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Welcome to Darkest Dungeon, probably one of the best games ever made. I know, that's a lot, isn't it? But even if you don't like these type of games or turn-based dungeon mechanic roguelike games, everyone I know who doesn't like them play this game loved them. I mean, you heard the narrator in that cutscene or cinematic. His voice is probably the best I've ever heard. So let's go with campaign and let's make a new one. I have not played this for like a year and a half, and I thought about doing the Butcher's Circus, which is multiplayer, but I decided against it. So I'm going to use, those are my DLCs. Yes, this game, the DLCs are mods are better. The base game is perfect though. So what are we gonna call this? Yes, I know I'm boring, but it's your mansion, guys. You have it. So let's get into it. And here comes another narrator voice. I can't wait. Look at that wheel. Look at it spin and spin and spin.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you have to make journey to the hamlet on foot, the old road, aka the tutorial. The graphics are so nice in this game. Look at this. And let's just move through. So I don't need any of the store. I know how to play. I know it's been a while, but I still know how to play.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Alright, and here's our first fight. It's
Dispatch
scripted.
this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
The actual fight's not scripted, but he comes out as scripted, I bet. Ooh, we kill his bleed. And
Death by inches.
easiest fight of my life. 250 coins? Oh, you can get better. I think you get a gem there. And always grab this one, because it's a free one. Hey, get out of here. Speaking of this, I'm probably gonna have to like bring up like a guide or
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
guide or something for all those, because I forgot all of them. I used to have them memorized, but it's been so long, I can't memorize that long.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Well, you moved him to the front. Even though he's pretty good in the front still, because his knife attack, the bleed, is very deadly. And that's what I could have done if I was in the back. Or mine's called grape shot. Point blank shot? Ooh, look at that dodge though. We have a dodge tank. Let's go for a stun, even though he's 50%, but you never know. And I get it? No. I'm gonna keep on trying though. Once he gets stunned though, if you stun him again, it's gonna be harder to. Tracking shot, no. Let's keep going. Let's stack that bleed, because you can actually stack the bleed. Alright. Let's try stun him one more time. Come on, is it my lucky day? Here we go. Alright, he's on blink of fire once again, but no problem. He's bleeding. Now we could probably finish him off. You want to knife him to death? Yeah, let's try it. Oh, the bleed to finish him off. That's fine. And blink of fire once again. Very inaccurate, but I mean, you gotta decide, do you want to hit everyone or just that person?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
And that's what stinks about. If you don't get a crit, I believe you get a corpse, which stinks. Now I can't really reach that dude, but we get out there. I think actually, does this one get out? Does this Almac get rid of it? I don't remember. Or if it's a different move that Almac destroys corpses. I know Whip does. Rush shot. And you missed. Man, dude, if I had your aim, I'll be dead in dungeon for sure. I'm only playing this on normal difficulty. I don't want to go the easiest, and the hardest one just...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's an alright one. That's good for a tank. We'll take that. And there we go. We complete the quest. And you can continue venturing, but do not get that chest, because it's a trap chest. Just warning you. And here we are. How well do we do here? It's all random, because I remember you can get portraits and these down here on the first run. And you can get more gold or less gold. Very RNG based. And what do we get here? Because sometimes they both don't get something. Only one of them will. He got, in the wells, less stress. Okay. And you got anemic, 10% blood resist minus. Ugh. And faded. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Ooh, that's real good. The anemic though, as long as you're not going to,
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Yeah, look at that. There's a lot to do in this game. And then it keeps track of who you have. So let's start this off. We gotta go to a stagecoach. Yeah, get out of here, tutorial. Come here.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Yeah, I went here first, hoping there'd be a good charm, but there isn't. And then over here you can like upgrade them, which I don't want to. And then we got the memories we don't need to go to. Stagecoach, we need new people.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
When they at the graveyard, hopefully.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Hopefully no one ends in the graveyard.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright. I used to know like what the like whole like routine was, like what do you upgrade first on that, but I'm going just completely blind. So we should probably put you as a dodge, so let's get them embarked and ready to go.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Alright, so he's best at 2 and 3. You're best at 3 and 4. And you're good at 3. So let's put you 2, put you 3, and put you 4. I'm gonna give him my trinket. How do I do that again? Oh yeah, chest. You can have the more damage but less dodge, because your dodge is already pretty bad. That's fine. And what one are we gonna do? Oh, we have to do the first one, of course. So, oh, they call this Red Hook because it's the default party. So we're gonna get 3,000 gold, 4 crest, and ooh, 20% move resist minus 1 speed. So if you had someone that's going to be in one position, that's who you put it on, because they can shove you. So we got a state map, scout. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how creatures have taken over but don't delve too far. Man, guys, what did you do to your mansion? Alright, let's get in there.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. I think I take it's a short one. I use this for healing. I think it's 6 and 3, but I always go overboard. So let's do 12. I know it's way too much. Let's do 6. I know that's way too much too, but I don't remember the right stuff. That's for bleed. Keys. Do I need any of this? I don't remember what they are, so I'm probably gonna hurt myself. I mean, the shovel's pretty obvious. A key's for a chest. Should we? Yeah, let's do that. And we just have a scout in here, but I'm gonna do the whole thing. So let's go. Into the ruins. Your first expedition to the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious, be careful. I could like got one of each, or I could cheat it and look up a guide and be like, okay, these are stuff I could get in this level, but that's no fun. Alright, so we start off with a torch, and there's modes where it's called like this is radiant light. So when it's brighter, you get more sneak attacks at enemies and you can see. But there is some points where you do a full dark mode run, you get better loot. Alright.
Wealth
Torch.
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah. Do you like the subtitles up there or down here? I've got first fight. And Plague Doctor will go first. Ooh, this, yeah, I didn't think about that. You can buff a target. Who do I want to buff for damage? Let's go with our frontliner. So you're just gonna be my healer and my buffer. That's fine with me, I guess. I could do a bleed, but they have bleed to resist, so that won't work. We could do one shot on somebody in the back, or I could try to get both of them. That's probably not good. Let's go after one. I missed anyways. RNG. She needs to be 2 for that. Try stunning one of them. Let's stun the one in the back. There we go. Crit, so we get better sanity. Because, yeah, you can get stressed and they can have heart attacks, or it turn your team, and they can, like, belurate your team and get mad at them. So much to it. Might as well go for a double. Okay. I remember. I should look at accuracy. That was dumb on me. Don't want to take damage. Okay, we're good. What are we going to do here? Try once more the stupid pistol shot. There we go.
Cleansed from our lands.
We can try stunning this dude. Yeah. He has a super weak stun. He has 10%. If I would have missed that, that would have been unreal. Why didn't I use that the first time? Might as well buff you. That doesn't carry over though. Hey, he's awful stunned. I can heal anyone? No one needs healed though. Sure. Illumination? Yeah. Oh, it does damage. Okay. That's fine. And it's my turn. Goes a nice easy hit, and you're dead. Got 525 gold, so you gotta manage our slots. Strum box. Oh, does it memorize it? I don't think I need to do a key on that. My key's on the curios.
Reward for a task well performed.
Alright. A boon at last. Alright, let's keep going. So let's get out of here and move on to this room. And this room is going to be, look at that, I just got a shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Did automatic put one in for me? Huh.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
I'll use a tool.
Indefatigable purpose.
Did I take that out on accident? Oh, jeez. I messed up there. Get a torch up. Oh, I got right click. That's what it is. Oh, I'm dumb. Man, rustiness. Ooh, we got a surprise off. Alright. Let's go after her. She's very annoying. And I missed. Of course. You, on the other hand... Oh, yeah. Alright, so because they're in the back slot, I can hit her with that. Try stunning her. Your stun chance is pretty low. Sure, let's try for a stun. Did we get it? Yes. That's good. She causes a bunch of stress. Go for a stun here too. To stun everyone. Why don't we? There we go. Another stun. Alright. Can we get a third stun? Come on. Let go. No. Alright. There's gonna be so many misplays in this. Because like I said, I don't remember anything. Like if you guys do want a whole series on this, I will go back and play off camera and get used to it again. What's your sun resist now? 75%. You're not going to do back. So let's just go as a blight. That's fine. Now it's your turn. You're going to Eldritch Push. You're going to move me back 1. Oh, back 3. Never mind. Which is fine. She can attack from there. Pretty good, actually. Guess... Oh. Bleed won't finish him off. He doesn't get bleed. Okay, you're going to have to move. That's going to be your turn, which stinks. And... you might as well finish him off. There we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Maintaining the offensive. Will do. Okay, you're getting blight on you. You're gonna pull him forward, which is fine. You can still do stuff from there, right? Try to remember. You definitely can. I know that. 1 health. Oh yeah, there's our health down there. No, let's switch you with this dude. Then you can just kill him with your 1 health.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I can't reach you. I tried double. There we go, that destroys him. That's what it's good for, remember now. Now you're up to the front and you're dead.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Is it? Alright. So, the only thing that carries over, I believe, is stress. Your health does not carry over once you're actually out of the dungeon. I'm at 74. How much do these do again? I don't remember. Alright, so where are we at now? There's nothing in this room. I'm going to try to scout all of them. We didn't get a lucky scout chance, so that's fine. Oh yeah, center on party, there we go. So we have this. Switch these people back. And switch you back. While I'm thinking about it, you grab, I don't have a club, a person who takes everything. And what is that called? A club maniac or something? So I'm fine there. Look on that. Keep the light up. I'm not doing a dark run right now. Ooh, that one needs a key, I believe. Let's try blinding her first. Can we get lucky? That's like my strategy is stun them and then poison them and do damage ticks. Play Doctor's my favorite. Abomination's pretty fun, and Jester. Even though Barbarian Girl's pretty good too. Alright, let's focus you out. I don't want you back there. You can go for a stun, because I don't want you to do your thing. You really mess up my party order. And his stun is 25. Yeah, let's go up to you. He does a lot of damage, and I think bleed. And it's resist. That's not too bad. I can get some heals going on, that's her point. So you can cure bleed, so let's cure you. Because, yeah, let's cure, that's a smart play, right? Alright, you're done. You finish her off, please. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
We got +2 speed and stress. Got alleviate from the crit. I'm gonna have to heal now these people, which is fine. I go after both of them, which... Ooh, hero to hit, 85% chance. That's what he has for me. Good damage there. You were stunned once... No, he wasn't. We might as well do this, because we could stun you by chance. There we go. I could have probably healed, which would be smarter. If we can get that guy stunned, then I can drag this out and heal more. Because there's a possibility, or I could just kill him with this dude. Let's see, there we go.
Give them no quarter.
So now we can do some healing. I mean, your heal's not very good, but it's still 1 tick.
Sedated.
Oh, the cultist is pretty good. Cultist is like he's one of those, like, risky for a biscuit when he heals, because he makes you bleed. And he can do like a crit heal for nothing sometimes, which I think is hilarious.
Destroyed.
Crushed by justice. Really was. Got some loot.
Seize this
Open
momentum.
this. Use a key.
Push on to the task's end.
Plus bleed skill chance. My speed though. No, that's fine. No, it's not, because they're resistance to bleed. And another dungeon that'd be pretty good though. I do want to eventually go to all the rooms. Do I want to take stretch damage? I will think about it. No matter what, I have to backtrack. Okay. Coming down this hallway. Oh, I forgot there's traps in this game.
Trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I brought food, so I can do some healing with my food. Might as well. And there. Alright, we're good. I don't know why I brought so much food. I guess because I remember a healing lot. Get that out, 'cause I don't want any monsters. Is this room empty? And we got a scout, that was lucky. So it's gonna be a trap and a battle. I do want to go fight. So now actually we're going forward. We're going to have to backtrack. Trap. 90. You go ahead. Disarm. Thank you. And you got some stress taken away. Keep the torch up. Don't want much stress going on. I guess I can go in this loop here instead of going backwards. That needs holy water. We got surprise off. Stun to do in the back because he hits hard. The archer, he's stunned. That's a good sign. I can refocus him, but I don't need to. Bleed's kind of useless. This does... How much damage does that do? I mean, because the bleed's useless, but the base damage is still good. Hit is 85, 95. It does 4 to 8 versus 4 to 8. Okay, so you might as well do this one then. Basically use a pistol, only people in the back. Alright. I'd like to get a stun off on this dude. Pretty please, a cherry on top? Yes. Now, you can also get a stun off and make my day. Did you make my day? Yes. Alright. So he's off. I want to pistol him. He's off already, and he's off. Alright. So, I'm gonna blight this dude. And he dodged. That did not make my day, dude. What's wrong with you? I could go for the kill. No. Let's go for this. If he would have went next, I should have went for a kill. I don't think he would have. Okay. You just go for the heal. Because everyone else didn't have a stun resist. 25% chance to do in the front. Man, I could have went with that. Look at that dodge. Very important. That's gonna hit hard. Not too bad. Let's go with this. Kill that dude and yep.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ooh, her stress is bad. I didn't even realize. Heal yourself. Good heal. Yeah, your stress is gonna be bad. You're gonna be out for a little bit. I don't like that. You need to get some like crit heals, girl. Yeah, go after that. You gotta be kidding me. You're the only one to go after back besides you. So I guess I might as well use it. I think it does 4 damage? Yes, 4. Kill this dude. Nice. We need her. Why back party's not doing very good with distress. And he's dead. Okay, he's done on his turn. Get some free heals going on. Come on, I need a crit one. And might as well use you to heal too. There we go.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And take those out. Now he's gonna bleed to death. Or, sorry, blight.
Inches.
I believe this is holy water. No? Or is it nothing? Or is it full heal with stress? I might put that in there. Okay, it was just heal. And there goes stress. Oh, yeah, I was right. I'm glad I'm kind of remembering. So, I guess I'm gonna go back this way and do a big huge loop. So let me get this hallway very quick. This is food provisions. Oh no. Don't be a kleptomaniac. Yep. He has one. Ah, jeez. So stupid. Alright, we're on to a room we haven't been to yet.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ooh, that was a good one. I will take that. Anyone need heal? No, not really. We had a scout, so there should be nothing else in here. Hunger? That's fine with me. Regens health and everything. Do we have 4 food? Oh yeah, I did heal a little bit. Hey, light that. I have no more torches. Oh, jeez, I didn't think about going back like I did. Let's complete it. Let's continue venturing though. Because we got one more room. Might as well go. We're gonna be a little dark, so we're gonna take some stress. That's fine, because I want a treasure room. So let's keep going. We have a bookshelf. Which do not burn the bookshelf. Alright, do this right this time. So like click on it. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, good. Well, they're gonna get surprised on us. Watch. Here they are. Ooh, we still got a surprise on them? That was lucky. Alright. Now think about it, I should put the debuff skill chance on him for his stun. The mind speed wouldn't have been that bad. Oh, can I still put it on by chance? I don't think I could drag on him. Oh, that was dumb. Alright. This person's very bad. I do want to take him out first. So let's just do some tick damage. Get all debuffs. Do the blight for both of them. That'd be perfect. I could have stunned them actually. I've been smarter. What was I thinking? I could still stun this person, so let's do that. It's only 10% chance of not working, so it worked. That's 25, 25. Get rid of this dude, hopefully. Come on. Yeah, I take that quarter chance. Hey, you're going after her. Don't. Oh!
Unbalanced.
That's gonna make her mad. You died for blight, so you don't leave a corpse. That's the trick. I remember that now. Set off, dodge, please. Oh. She's gonna be too stressed. Alright, so I can still stun those two guys. Coral's gonna do 3 damage instead of 6. I'm fine with that. Alright, we're gonna go for a stunning this dude. Please. Yes. Okay. Then you're going to go with just a knife attack here. That's fine. Do some good damage. I'm gonna have you try stun this person. Ooh, a crit. Thank you. That's gonna help you. Helped you too. And give her a buff. Healing skills. Ooh. Now let's try and kill that dude and... Ooh, we got both of them. That was worth it. Alright, he's stunned. We can... Let's just poison him. That's a smart thing to do here. Could have healed, but this is the last fight. Knife can't reach, so let's just shoot at him. I am going to heal with her though, because it can make her happy if we got a crit or something. But we didn't. And you're dead.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And we're going to use my last key. Look at that. And can we take everything? No.
Are often low on supplies.
5 gold each, 20, 15. You know what? Just eat. Just eat it. So we can take that. It's more useful. So now we come here. We did the whole map. So let's get out of here. We got quite a bit of stress, so. And let's see what our loot totals up to. It will be. How much treasure we get? As long as I get about 5,000, I'm happy at time. So I got 3,000 there. Trinkets and movers is one, which so we didn't do too bad. I don't know how much we spent our provisions and stuff like that, but I think we made a profit. And what did everyone get? Please, good stuff, please. I know this guy got bad. In town will only drink. Not too bad. 10% max HP is pretty good. Drinking parts, Ruins Tactician. 15% damage and rounds. I'll take that too. Stress-wise, a little too much. That's fine.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
This is a multiplayer, which does not affect at all your single player. It's just you can build custom like people, you can have unlimited trinkets are unlocked. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's a good point to end it. We did our first foray into the dungeon. We now can go to the Abbey to re-stress.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
And then we also get the Tavern for stress.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
So like, Brickville, you can only drink in there. Oh, and by the way, you want to be named after them besides the first two, because they're always that name. You can be this person, or do we have anyone else? Ooh, you're pretty good. We can get you, and
a mighty
cultist.
sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Yes, cultist so good. I like the cultist. I like him as my hero, but he's, like I said, it's a risky reward there. So yeah, you guys can be named after all these guys for the first two, if we do another episode. If not, that's fine. I may have to replay this off camera, if you guys don't want me to. So, like always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Comment below, and bye. Links in the description, like always.